Hey guys, what's up? David here, back with another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's more of a prediction video for Canon's virtual press conference that is going to be happening on Monday, April 20th. And I'm kind of just going to quickly go over some of the stuff that I am hoping to see announced and also some of the stuff that I've been seeing on the rumor sites as well. So let's just jump into it. So I think the big one that everyone is really hoping to see fully announced is the Canon EOS R5. Canon kind of started a war with Sony when they announced that the King is coming, teasing its camera's IBIS and 8K video capabilities. But that's all we really got as far as information. We still don't know anything about pricing and kind of the full list of specs. But what I'm going to actually show you guys is what I saw on Canon rumors as far as the rumored specs. So let's go ahead and cut to that real quick. The rumored specs are as follows. 45 megapixel full frame sensor IBIS with up to 5 stops and 7 to 8 stops if you're using a lens with IS. 12 frames mechanical shutter, 20 frames electronic, dual card slots, one of which I believe might be a CF Express card slot just because it's going to have that kind of speed if it's going to be writing 8K video internal. A scroll wheel which replaces the touch bar, which I'm really happy about because I never used the touch bar. It's going to have larger capacity battery, so probably a modified version of the LPE6. I'm kind of hoping because then that means if people don't want to buy the R5, they could buy the new battery and actually enjoy the benefits of the new battery in their older cameras. It's going to do 8K at 30 frames a second. 4K at 120, I want to say this is a big if. Realistically, I could totally see 4K at 60 frames a second, but we'll see what happens. And as far as pricing is concerned, I'm going to guess and say it's going to be coming in between $3,000 to $3,500 US. Reason for that, again, they did say it's a 5D equivalent camera, so it has to be priced to, what a professional would typically spend on a camera. And I believe that it also put it in line with Sony's A7R4, which is, I believe, around a similar price point. But I'm really excited to see this camera come out. I'm really curious to see on what the full specs are going to be, but again, we're probably going to find that out on Monday. The next thing I really want to see is affordable RF lenses, and I'm saying affordable as in less than $500. I know the RF 35 1.8 is currently the cheapest RF lens on the market, but I want to see them hit a price point below that. I want to see a RF 50mm 1.8 STM hit maybe $250. That way it's still a premium price point for Canon with its RF line, but it's also a little bit more affordable for people that want to buy into the RF mount but can't afford spending $2,400 on the 24-70 or almost $3,000 for the 85 1.2 DS, which is a freaking amazing lens. And the last thing I would like Canon to announce is either that they're going to fully continue to support the EOS M line of mirrorless cameras or completely discontinue them. And the reason I say that is while they are capable cameras and they're very small, compact, and fun to use, I had the M50 for a while and I enjoyed using it because it was so easy to pocket in a jacket with the 22mm. I really want them to either start announcing more lenses for it, like a 24-70 2.8 equivalent. I don't know how that would work because the lenses are really small, but just give us something to get excited about. You give us new bodies like the M6 Mark II, which is a fantastic little camera, but if you don't have lenses that camera is going to take advantage of and thrive, there's no real point to have that line exist because you have 4 different mounts with Canon. You have EF, EFS, RF, and EFM. I personally would like to see Canon get rid of the M line of cameras and then make a RF APS-C camera, similar to how Nikon did with the Z50 and the Z mount. So they have 3 different cameras, 2 full frame, 1 APS-C, but they all use the same lenses. And obviously, if they do start announcing more affordable RF lenses, then a RF APS-C camera would make the most sense, especially if people want to buy into that mount but don't want to spend a lot of money. Similar to kind of how their Rebel line is very popular with beginners. I'm personally wanting them to kill the EOS M line of cameras. It's probably not going to happen. They're probably going to announce a new camera like a EOS M50 successor or EOS M60 or something. But again, either fully support it or get rid of it. And that's today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what your predictions are for Monday's press conference, and if you are just watching this video before the press conference, let me know if my predictions were correct or not, and maybe what else you would like to see Canon announce in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that smash button, subscribe to the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!